Hello coders, welcome to my channel. I am Aniket and today we will discuss the problem sitting arrangement from GFG. Let's read the problem. Given an integer k representing the number of people to be seated and an array seats where 0 denotes an empty seat 1 and 1 denotes an occupied seat. So 0 denotes there is an empty seat present and 1 denotes there is an occupied seat present. Determine whether it is possible to seat all k people such that no two occupied seats are adjacent, including newly seated people. So, like in this case, if all of them are the seats arrangement are like this and the index 2 is seated and the index 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 is seated, so how can you seat these two extra people into this sitting arrangement such that no two people are adjacent to each other? So you can sit first element, first people here because it is empty, and you can sit second people here because it is empty. So you are able to sit these two peoples in this sitting arrangement, so you have to return true. If you are able to sit all of the k people into this sitting arrangement, then you have to return true, otherwise you have to return false. Let's discuss its observation now. For this problem there are only four cases of empty spaces. There are four cases of empty spaces. Let's discuss it. The first case is such that all of them are zeros. There is no anyone present in left of this leftmost zero and in right of this rightmost zero. So there are all zeros. So in this case, the number of let's say the number of zeros is number of zeros is count. So in this case, the number of sitting arrangements, the number of people that can be seated in this sitting arrangement is simply count plus 1 divided by 2, where the count is number of zeros. Like in this case, the count is 5, so you can sit 5 plus 1, that is 6 by 2, that is 3. So you can place 3 people in this sitting arrangement. Similarly, you can dry run this formula with other number of zeros where there is no one present. The next case is where the one present and the followed by only zeros. So in that case, the number of possible sitting arrangements such that no two people are adjacent to each other is simply count by 2, where count denotes the number of zeros. In this case, count is 4, so you can sit 4 by 2, that is 2 people can be seated in this sitting arrangement such that no two people are adjacent to each other. So those two people can be sit here and here, or you can sit here and here only. So there is a count by 2 possible peoples can be sit in this sitting arrangement. So the next case is where all of them are zeros but the last one is 1. So in that case also the number of sitting possibilities is count by 2, where count is denoting the number of zeros. Here the count is 3, so you if you do 3 by 2, that is 1. So there is only one people can be sit in this sitting arrangement such that no adjacent people are present in this sitting arrangement, so that one people can be sit here. Similarly, the fourth case is when the zeros present in between of 2 1. So in that case, the number of sitting arrangements is count minus 1 divided by 2. This division is floor division. This division is floor division. I hope you know what is floor division. So this division is floor division. So in that case, there are 4 zeros. So if you do 4 minus 1, by 2, that is 3 by 2, so it will give you 1. So there is only one people you can sit here or here. Are no more than one people can be sit in this sitting arrangement, because it is present, it is the case where the zeros present in between of 2 1. So only these four cases can be possible with this binary array. All of them are zeros, or 1 then zeros, or zeros then 1, or the zeros are present in between of 1. So I do the same thing in my code also. Let's discuss the code now. Here is my simple Java code. But before that, please hit the like and subscribe button so that it will motivate me and supports me, because I consistently make such kind of intuitive video for you. Let's discuss the code now. This is my Java code. Here n denotes the seats dot length, and I will initialize my avail to 0. This avail will store the number of available seats. So if the number of people is greater than this number of available seats, then you cannot sit all of those people. So you can sit only k people if available seats are greater than equal to k. So in the last statement I will do the same. If available seats are greater than equal to k, then only you return true, otherwise you return false. Simply, I initialize my I pointer to 0 and count to 0. Count will store the number of zeros in current case. So first of all, I will do this first loop where seeds I is equal to 0 is present, then count plus plus and I plus plus. This will handle this type of cases. All of them are zeros, all of the zeros, and zeros then followed by 1. So this while loop can handle these two cases. If I reaches to n, then it means all of them are zeros. Then you simply do count plus 1 divide by 2, add into your available variable. Otherwise all of them are not 0, then you will simply do count by 2, add count by 2 to your available variable. Then you traverse your array from that index where this loop will update this I, and from that index you will traverse your array. Now you initialize your count, and whenever you found the seats I is equal to 0, you will do traversal from that you want to find that window of zeros. This will traverse the whole window of zeros. So after traversing, you have to count the number of zeros also. If you reach at the last element, then it means that this is this type of case, 1 followed by 0. So you will reach at the last index, then you simply plus equal to count by 2. Otherwise, there is this case, the zeros present in between of 2 1. So in that case you will do count minus 1 divide by 2, add into your available variable. Then after get out of this loop, you will simply return available greater than equal to k. If it is greater than equal to k, then the return is true, otherwise the return is false. I hope you understand my code and the intuition behind this code. Please hit the like and subscribe button so that it will motivate me to do such kind of intuitive video. Thank you for watching my video.